as promised, back to do the... Sorry, just in the camera there. Back to do the preview for this week's Warzone, and also to propose a little challenge. Anyone who wants to come up with a theme song for Warzone, you're welcome to send it in. I don't know if I can get you any kind of prize, but whatever. Perhaps you can get rewarded in the sim. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, opening up for Warzone, there's going to be Damian Miller and Vince Lucero are going to come out. They are going to have a meeting about their team 4-on-4 tag match. It's going to happen at Regenesis. Without giving too much away, the rumor is that they will probably add 2 new members. A member each to their teams. Their teams currently consisting, of course, of Montoya and Cyrus Creed is Team Lucero, and in the other corner we have AC Earl and Katz McCoy. After that, Jake Hansen's going to face off against CJ Carpenter in what should be a continue of Jake and Biz's seek to make pro wrestling safe for the kids and to eliminate high-flying and hardcore elements. After that, we have a #1 contenders match for the tag team titles. Prime America, TJ Cool and Dan Awesome take on the Weapons of Mass Destruction, Dante Kane and David Aries. Then we're going to have the #1 contender for the female match between the finals of the tournament, if you will, Katie Northcroft versus Faith in a #1 contenders match. And a very highly anticipated match for myself, we're going to have Mio Dread taking on Christopher Archangel in what should be bloody as hell, even though for the first time this is a regular match that we're facing off and it's just a one-faller. Frosty Chillingsworth has asked us some time to speak about the upcoming championship match between his client, Madman, and Byron Giant for the AWAC Championship at Regenesis. Perhaps we'll get a little more light onto the whole comings of why exactly they have targeted Byron Giant. After that, we're going to have a tag match as the current members of Team Lucero battle the current members of Team Miller in a one-fall tag match. Finally, we're also going to have, in the main event of the evening, Phantom taking on Terminal Shock in a regular one-fall match and a continuation of that rivalry, which has been, of course, one of the best around. Both men have pushed it to the limit and taken to the next step forward. Now, of course, this is the last Warzone before Regenesis, and of course, as you know, there will be some title matches confirmed. For example, the winner of the #1 contenders between the Prime America and Weapons of Mass Destruction will take on the Daredevil Corps, Chris Sicko and Gary Hellion for the AWAC Tag Team Championship. The winner of Faith vs. Katie Northcroft will face Mariska for the women's title. Other than that, there is, of course, the Team Miller Team Lucero match, which hopefully will have a fully confirmed roster for. It'll be an 8-on-8 tag match. There's also possibilities of other title matches, of course. The rumor is, of course, 9 fights on the Regenesis card. So there's only 3 confirmed so far. You know that there will be more coming, so it'll be a can't-miss Warzone episode. Of course, I put the website will be up in the description bar, and like I said, if you want to come up with an idea for the theme music for Warzone, I'm going to ask that it's probably going to be something around a rock or a heavy metal or something like that kind of thing. It kind of suits the theme, because I don't think rap or pop or things like that will really do the job. Also, a Regenesis theme would be kind of cool. Right now we're going with Alive and Kicking by Nonpoint. If you know the song, that's great. If you don't, look it up. And of course, not tonight, but probably after Warzone on Wednesday, I will be doing a promo for the Mio Dread character in the sim, which is, of course, based off of myself, currently the member of the Fallen, along with Ash Manson and Shinnok and Callie Rain. It's this kind of almost Raven Flock-esque group. We're kind of weird, kind of dark, kind of weird. Punkish, if you will, almost. We're currently feuding with another faction called the Dark Ministry, which consists of Reverend Decius, Judas Decius, Christopher Archangel, and Mithril. And it's been a pretty good feud. I mean, it's gone back and forth, and it led to me joining the Fallen and Chris joining the Dark Ministry. And they're easily the 2 darkest factions in AWAC right now. And they're both centered around a lot of pain. Both are very hardcore oriented. Although they can wrestle, we're not no talent guys. We can wrestle, but we're a little crazy and a little mentally unstable, and Chris has an obsession with thumbtacks. So every time his match comes along, you know that there's going to be some hardcore shit, some spots. If you're into it, those are the matches that you want to check out. Anyways, that's all for this video. Short again. They'll all kind of be, I think, but that's it. Peace.